What's up, guys? I'm coming through with another video on this fine Monday evening, and we're going to get straight into this topic. Signs a relationship will not last. From my own experiences and knowledge that I've gained, I'm going to break this down for you guys. These are tools you can put in your back pocket for future relationships and connections. This is something you might want to be aware of right now. If you are in a relationship with somebody and you see some of these signs to be true in your relationship that you're in right now, you might want to watch out for that. So I'm going to get right into this. I'm going to start with the first sign. If your relationship with the partner that you got right now is solely based off of romance, it ain't lasting. Because how do you expect a relationship to last if all you guys are doing is being lovey-dovey 24/7, laying down in the bed, Netflix and chill, and you guys have nothing else in common? Let's say, for instance, one of you guys like to go on long drives in a vehicle and the other doesn't. You clash heads. You're not going to be spending as much time together. What if you guys don't like any of the same activities? You guys don't like doing the same things. Maybe one of your partner likes hanging out with a group of friends that you don't like, and maybe you like hanging out with a group of friends that they don't like. These things matter. Or you guys have a lot of similarities. You guys like being around the same types of people. All these things play a factor, and that's why I'm saying, if the relationship is based just off of romance, it ain't gonna last. And I'm gonna get on to the second sign, and that is, I just actually mentioned that. If you don't like their friends, the relationship probably is not going to last. So, the partner you got right now, if they have a specific friends group and you do not like them, or you think they are toxic, the relationship is not going to last. You don't even like those people. Those people might not even like you. And you are who you hang with. If your partner is hanging with these people, that's who your partner is going to become. Having a good relationship with their friends, and as for your partner, them having a good relationship with your friends is important. Doesn't mean you gotta hang with them all the time. Doesn't mean your partner has to hang out with your friends all the time. But is there a bond there? Or is there a clash of heads? You think they're toxic, they think you're toxic. If it's in that case, the relationship probably is not going to last. Another sign is spending too much time together. If you guys spend too much time together, it's going to become toxic. Spending too much time with anybody in this world, do you know what that does? That's exactly what makes you ruin your identity. It ruins your own identity, and you lose it because you spend too much time with the person. There's no room for breath. There's no room to breathe your own air because you are always giving, because you're always with the person. This is exactly why you lose your identity when you were dealing with a narcissistic person. We speak about this all the time on this channel. Narcissists want to spend every single second of their day with you. They want to know where you are every single second. It's like they are just way too attached to you because they can't stand being alone. They always need supply. They always need to be attached to another person for supply because they can't handle being alone. They can't handle focusing on their own shit for once and getting shit done themselves. They just can't do it. They always need somebody else. And if that's the case, your relationship is not going to last unless you decide to be in a toxic, abusive relationship, guys. That's not what you guys want. That's not what I want. That's not what you guys want either. Another sign a relationship won't last is if the relationship is one-sided. It's not going to last. If one person is always making orders and the other person has no room to speak, the other person has no room to talk, or to demand anything, or to make plans to do anything. It's always the same person, one-sidedly controlling the entire relationship. That's toxic, not gonna last. There's not much else to say about that sign. To be honest, it's pretty straightforward. And another sign is you cannot be yourself when you are around them. You have to act a certain way. You have to have a certain persona about yourself. When you are around this person, you don't feel at ease. You feel tense. You always feel on edge, like you're walking on eggshells. That's another sign the relationship will not last. They make you feel nervous, not in a good type of way, and it's way too much. You feel judged by this person. You feel like they're just like watching you every single second. They're just almost like jealous and envious of you, or mad at you or something. You feel that unease type of feeling when you're around this person. You just cannot be yourself. That is because they are uncomfortable because you are so comfortable. You might make them uncomfortable and it makes them mad because you are so relaxed that they wish they could be like that. Now they want to start projecting shit onto you to bring you down, to make you feel uncomfortable so they can feel more comfortable. You see how that works? That is very toxic. If you're going to be with somebody, you have to be comfortable by yourself, they have to be comfortable by their self, and you come together. That's how that works. And another sign that a relationship will not last is if there is way too much conflict. Arguing in a relationship, arguing in a healthy relationship is normal. There's always going to be differences. But way too much of that, and way too much conflict, way too much anger involved, it's happening every single day, maybe hours on end. That's a toxic relationship, and that is a sign it will not last for long. Unless both of you guys are batshit crazy and you just want to spend the rest of your life arguing constantly, probably half the time about shit that don't even make sense. Because let's just be honest, I've seen people, and I've seen couples, and I've seen older people in these types of relationships. I have never been in one of these, but I have seen other people in these relationships, and it looks absolutely sickening to me. And they almost never last, and usually someone ends up getting hit. It becomes abusive physically, because there's just so much of this bickering back and forth. Someone's gonna end up hauling off and hitting somebody. That's another sign it will not last, guys. And another sign is if you guys do not trust each other. And that's a pretty obvious one. If there's no trust in the relationship, it's not going to last. Unless you want to take your chances of getting played, getting cheated on, getting used and abused. If you don't trust a person and they are clearly untrustworthy, it's not going to last, and you're just going to probably end up going your separate ways if you got to go to head on your shoulders and you see everything for what it is, unless you want to take that risk. But if this person is notorious for doing this shit, you might want to get the hell away. Because without trust, a relationship does not work. Without trust, there is no love. Love doesn't exist without trust. You have to build a trust with your partner that is unbreakable. You both have to be in it. That much. You both have to be equally as serious about it. Otherwise, it's going to come to an end. One person is acting a little bit weird. One person might just be too damn selfish and self-centered that they just believe that they can just do whatever they want to do. And if it's that case, I wouldn't even give this person the time of the day if I was you guys. It don't make any sense. It's disrespectful to you. It's disrespectful to the relationship. And you don't need that type of shit in your life. You'll find somebody else better. Somebody that's actually going to treat you right. Other than you're always thinking every single day of your life, you're just thinking this person's just going to do this dirty shit to you. And they're always doing it. They're always making you think. Think. That something's happening, that they're talking to other people, that they're doing this or they're doing that. Or they're going out, you're skeptical of that. All these things, guys. That is not trustworthy. If you have a partner and they want to go out for a night, you should be able to trust this person so much that you might chill. You might sit back at home because maybe you got to work the next day or something. Or maybe you just want to do something else. You should have so much trust. You can sit back at home and be at peace. Absolute peace. While your wife or fiance is going out, or your girlfriend or boyfriend that you were in a serious relationship with, you have so much trust into that it's just a breeze for them to go out and do whatever they want to do. Have a little bit of fun maybe. Socialize. Have a drink. Or do something else. There should be that much trust. You should not be stuck home thinking like, damn, and you're stressed and you can't even sleep. You might not be able to eat. You can't think straight. That's not a good sign, because when you feel those feelings, most of the time they are true. Most of the time that's your gut instinct saying this person is actually up to no damn good. Cut them off. Cut them off, or let them know. And if they don't change their ways, cut them off. Another sign a relationship will not last is if your partner is mean to other people. This is a great sign, because there's a saying that watch how a woman or a man treats a waitress. If they are mean to the waitress, do not trust them. And I believe this wholeheartedly. Watch how they treat a waitress. And that should tell you right there. Are they nice to them? Are they respecting them a lot? Or is it the other way around? Watch how they treat other people. Are they nice to other people? Do they badmouth other people behind their back? Are they talking shit about other people to you? Because healthy people do not do this. Healthy people do not do these types of things. They don't even think about these types of things. And if they're doing this to you, if they're talking about other people to you, chances are they are talking to other people about you as well. That's called being two-faced. That is another sign that the relationship will not last. And the very last sign that I got for you guys is that the timing is not right. If the time is not right in a relationship, no matter what you do, it's just not going to work out. Maybe one person got to go somewhere else. Maybe one person got to move. Maybe one person got to go to school over here. Maybe you're both already older, but somebody gets a promotion, but it's somewhere else. Maybe somebody got to move for their job, and you got to stay right where you're at. There's a very high chance that you guys are not going to stay together, because long-term relationships will not even last if it has to come down to being in a long-distance relationship. You can be with this person for a long time, and all of a sudden this person has to move. You have to stay still for your both own good. There's a chance that is going to come to an end unless you figure something out and you can get the same job, if not something better, where this person is going to go. And at the end of the day, if the timing isn't right, the timing isn't right. There could be other factors as well. Those are just a couple examples. And if the timing is not right, the timing is not right. And something else will come together and something else will happen. Probably for the better. If that doesn't work out, and it's devastating, it could be. You just gotta keep living your life, man. That's all you can do. And that is all I got for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will be back tomorrow with another video. I took the last 2 days off of making a video because my throat was a little messed up and I caught a bit of a cold. And it's getting better every day right now. I feel pretty good right now. So yeah, I'll be back consistently this week with some more videos. I got a lot of good topics. I got a couple video requests, so I will get to these. Until next time, peace.